Dirty old river, must she keep rolling, flowing into the night. And people so busy, make me feel dizzy, taxi lights shine so bright. But I don't need no friends, as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world through my window. Chilly, chilly is evening time, Waterloo sunset's fine. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne back with another lesson, and an absolute classic today is always looking at the Kinks and Waterloo Sunset. One of the great British classics, this one. Ray Davies, great songwriter. This is up there, one of his best. And this is sort of a capoed up, easier version in my eyes. I think he can play. I think most sort of beginners would be able to get this one down. Going to show you the little sort of lick at the beginning as well. But as I say, there's no bar chords in this version, so most sort of, advanced beginners could get this one down. Now, if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to play along with this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so you'll find a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that works, you just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. I can promise you it all generally goes back into the lessons. And it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the, coming up to 4 years now. So there's a lot of content up there. There's also some exclusive videos that aren't on YouTube. There's videos from the archive, information about some of the gigs that I do, and also stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons as well. So if you're into the scales and blues stuff to coincide with that. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation in a different way, I've got a new feature you'll find just underneath the video there. It's a super thanks link. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, massively appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell. Again, you'll find that just underneath the video there. You can click on that and you'll get notified every time I post a video out, so you can keep up to date with all the videos. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as I always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but as you can see for this version, you're going to want the capo up on the 2nd fret, okay? Now, if you want to do the little rundown of notes at the beginning, so that's all on the A string, and relative to the capo, we're going to play 12, that's on the A string, 10, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, 0. Okay, so with a little bit of palm muting on that, what we get is that takes us into the little lick at the beginning. So what we do on the G string, I've got my first finger on the 2nd fret. We're going to hammer on to 4 with the 3rd finger and then go back to the 2 again. So what we get is, with the 2nd finger we're going to grab 3 on the B string, and then we're going to do the same again on the G, where we hammer on 2 to 4 and back to the 2 again. So put that together, we've got, okay, we're going to move up to the D string and do the same thing, hammering 2 to 4, then back to the 2 again. But this time we're going to grab 2 on the G, then back to the D string, hammer on 4, then back to 2. Okay, and then the next move, we're going to play a 0, 2, 0 on the A string. And then on the D string, we're going to do the hammer on 2 to 4, back to 2, and then a 0. So, and then we're going to go to 2 on the A string. So really slowly, if I put all that together, we got. Okay, you don't have to put that in, but if you're playing with a friend or you got a loop pedal, or if you want to just do that intro like I did in the introduction, I think it's really cool. Or if you just want to play the chord straight, you know, going into the verse, that would be a D, an A and a G. So what we get is okay, now that chord sequence goes around for the first two lines, so what we get is dirty old river, must you keep rolling, flowing into the night. Repeats D, A, G. People so busy, make me feel dizzy. Taxi light shine so bright, but I don't. Okay, so this line, the first chord is an E minor. The second chord, I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's an E minor flat 7. So what we do, if we're doing an E minor with fingers 2 and 3, what we do is take the third finger off, but put the first finger, that would be on the first fret on the D string, relative to the capo, keeping the second finger on the second fret on the A. And then we take the first finger off and go to an E minor 7, okay, and then we go to an A chord. So if we just play that line, what we get is, but I don't need no friends, and to an A. As long as I, then we go D, A, G, and then there's a little quick sort of turnaround, G, D, E, that takes us into the next line. So what we get there, as long as I gaze out, walk to the sunset, I am in paradise, G, D, E. So we carry on playing the E, then we go into an E7, an A, and then a D, and then we do the little turnaround, G, D, E, E7, so I'm just taking my third finger off the E there, and then the last chord we're going to do an A7, okay? So I'll just play you all that end sequence and I'll play the whole thing so you can see how all that gels together. So as long as I gaze on, walk to the sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window. Chilly, chilly as evening time, walk to the sunset's fine. Okay, so I'm going to play you the whole of that verse through so you can see how that sort of gels together. So starting on the D chord, we got dirty old river, must you keep rolling, flowing into the night. People so busy, make me feel dizzy. Taxi lights shine so bright, but I don't need no friends. As long as I gaze on, walk to the sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window. Chilly, chilly as evening time, walk to the sunset's fine. Terry, Miss Julie. Okay, we've got exactly the same with the next verse. And then the last verse, going into the outro, I'll just sing that through. It's exactly the same chord, so what we get is millions of people swarming like flies round, walking through underground. Terry and Julie cross over the river where they feel safe and sound, but they don't need no friends. As long as I gaze on, walk to the sunset, I am in paradise. So you can even do the riff here. Da 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 da. All the chords that go underneath that will be a D, A, G, and then the outro is just staying on an A chord. So walk to the sunset's fine, walk to the sunset's fine, walk to the sunset's fine. It's nice nice sort of, you know, to wrap it up, finishing there on a D chord. Okay, so that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Now, a good strumming pattern, fairly simple, you know, pretty much all the way through. One which would work would be a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that around, the chords have got. That's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that, and as I always say at this point in my lessons, come on, if you don't like that song, you don't like music. And seriously, if you don't like this song, this is one of the greatest songs ever written, and it's British, so there you go. I'd say Ray Davies, one of our finest songwriters, and this is up there with probably one of his best. So hope you all dug that. Now, if you do like the Kinks, feel free to request more stuff. I've done a couple in the past. Sunny Afternoon, if you want to go and check that one out, that's one of my personal favourites. But it doesn't have to be Kinks related, it can be anything 50s to modern day that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put requests in is obviously comment below the video in the comments, or if you want to find me personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I always try and reply to messages. I just always point out that you know, we do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of handpick them a little bit. You know, some things work, some things don't, but I'm sure you'll all appreciate that. But don't let that put you guys off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you are subscribed and you haven't got round to it already, please hit that little notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the videos that will put out. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to everything I've done over the past 4 years, including this song. There's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the super thanks link just underneath the video there if you want to click on that and make a small donation. Again, massively appreciated. And another way that you could help me out, this doesn't cost you guys a penny, but it's very, very effective. I always say word of mouth is a very powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone, you know, who plays the guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.